And good evening, everyone, and welcome to our game of the week here on TV7 and TV34. Don Brooks along with William Morgan, as we've got a district matchup today in 2A action between the Eupora Eagles and the Bruce Trojans. You can see the Bruce Trojans are out in the field warming up as the home team, and they're getting ready to battle 5-0 Eupora in district play. Bruce comes in 3-2 within the district, so this could be a big win for the Trojans if they can pull it off and gain the victory today over Eupora. And we're going to give you the starting lineup here for the Eupora Eagles, who will be wearing their road gray uniforms trimmed in the maroon. Leading off and playing shortstop for the Eagles will be number 16, Jason Fields. Fields leading off playing shortstop. Batting second is number 12, the third baseman, Scott Norwood. Hitting third and playing second base, number 15, Jason Davis. Number 4 hitter tonight is the catcher, Colin Ray. Batting fifth and on the mound pitching, number 10, Cliff Davis. Hitting sixth and playing center field, Hayes Stevens. Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Jesse Dora. Hitting eighth, Travis McMillan, the left fielder. And batting ninth, the first baseman, Colton Anthony. And we're underway here from Bruce. First pitch, a strike in there from the Trojan pitcher, Colton Ward, on the mound today, number 13. Getting the start for Coach Ferguson's Trojans. That pitch is high with a fastball, and it evens the count 1-1. Defensively for the Trojans in left field is Matt Fulton. Jamal Jackson out in center field. Kenny Armstrong in right. We'll give you the infield here in just a moment. The 1-1 pitch is down low for ball 2. Over at third base is Bill Malone. Down at short, Brent Spencer. Chesty getting the start at second. And over at first base is Eddie Logan. And back of the plate today is Chad Logan. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Line drive, right center field. That's going to be down for a base hit. Over to get it is the right fielder. It bobbles it around. And now right heading to the second is the throw is going to be in time to get him. Jason Field tried to stretch a single into a double, and Jamal Jackson came up throwing and guns him down. 8-6 on the put out as Spencer applies the tag for the first out of the inning. So a leadoff base hit for Fields. He saw the bobble in the outfield, though, by the right fielder Armstrong, and then when it trickled away, Jackson picked it up and gunned it back in for the out. It pitch is popped foul out of play and over the spectators down the first base line that have made the trip over from Eupora today. Nice day for baseball here on a Tuesday afternoon. We're glad you could join us here for our game of the week. Our first look at the Trojans this year. Curveball is in there for strike 2 to Scott Norwood. Norwood in the hole, 0-2 now. To Ward. One down here in the first. The 0-2 pitch is away for ball 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes. A win today could get the Trojans to 4-2 and back in the race for the district title, and he strikes out swinging, and down goes Norwood. First strikeout of the day for the right-hander Ward. That's out number 2 here in the top half of the first inning, and it'll bring up the second baseman, Jason Davis. Davis, a right-handed batter, stands in here against the right-handed pitcher, Colton Ward. Kicks and delivers, and the ball is lined into left field, backing up to the fence, and that ball's going to be over for a solo home run to left. Fulton just kept going back, and that ball was a line shot out of here off the bat of Jason Davis that gives the Eagles an early 1-0 lead. So a 2-out solo home run for Jason Davis puts Eupora on top 1-0 here in the top of the first, and that'll bring up the catcher, Colin Ray. Bruce wearing their home gold tops today with the blue caps, with the gold blue and the white pants. And there's a ground ball up the middle to short. Spencer over. Gloves could not handle it. Dye picks it up, throws to first, but not in time. So that'll be an error on the shortstop Spencer, who had it in his glove but could not hold on to it as it flicked right out of his glove as he tried to scoop it up. Dye picked up the rebound off the glove of Spencer and almost had a play at first. not quite in time to get Colin Ray, who's aboard. So Ray reaches on the air, and it brings up Cliff Davis, the pitcher. And the pitch is down and in for ball one. We have a pinch runner in for Ray down at first, number 17 in the lineup here for Eupora. A 1-0 pitch, inside ball two. 2 balls and no strikes now on Cliff Davis. Ward comes to the belt. The 2-0 pitch, grounded up along the third base line, but foul. So the count's 2-1. Two balls and a strike on Cliff Davis. Eupora pitcher today. And the 2-1 offering coming from Colton Ward is grounded foul up along third. Just barely by a couple of inches foul that time. Official, the umpire was right on it that time as he called it foul right off the bat. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now on Davis. 1-0 Eupora. We're in the top of the first. They got a solo home run out of the number 3 hitter, second baseman Jason Davis, with 2 outs. Hit a line shot over the left field wall. And the pitch, curveball. He reaches for it, bloops it down to second. Dye is there to make the catch, and that'll end the inning. So Chess Dye puts it away, but the Eagles do pick up 1 run on 2 hits. 1 man left, 1 error by the Trojans, and we played a half inning with the score. Eupora 1, Bruce coming to bat. Let's take a look at the lineup here for the Trojans. Today leading off, number 2 and playing center field, Jamal Jackson. Jackson in center field, batting first. Batting second is the catcher, number 12, senior Chad Logan. Logan hitting second and catching. Batting third is your pitcher, number 13, Colton Ward. Ward batting third and pitching today for the Trojans. Playing first base and batting cleanup is Eddie Logan, number 11. Logan batting fourth and playing first. Batting fifth, the second baseman, number 19, Chess Dye. Dye bats fifth and is playing second. Batting sixth is the shortstop, number 1, Brent Spencer. Spencer batting in the sixth hole. Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 7, Matt Fulton. Fulton batting seventh here tonight for Bruce. In right field, hitting eighth, is number 3, Kenny Armstrong. Armstrong hitting eighth and playing right field. And batting ninth is the third baseman, number 5, Bill Malone. So Eupora grabs the early lead 1-0 as you take a look at the pitcher warming up here for the Eagles. That's the right-hander Cliff Davis, number 10, who just popped out to the second baseman to end the inning. Now we'll see what he can do with this Bruce lineup. Number 2 leads it off, Jamal Jackson, the center fielder who made a great defensive play back in the first, top of the inning, when he gunned down Jason Fields trying to stretch a single into a double. And now we'll lead off the inning here in the bottom of the first. First pitch from Davis is high and away for ball 1. Third baseman in on the grass for the Eagles here. It's a pitch coming. Swinging and a miss at a high fastball. Evens the count 1-1. Coach Phil Ferguson coaching at the third base botch for the Trojans. Coach Brian Maddox over at first base, assistant coach. 2 balls and a strike here to Jamal Jackson. It'll be Jackson, Logan, and Ward here in the bottom of the first. 2-1 delivery, swing and a miss, strike 2. So the count evens, 2 balls and 2 strikes now on Jackson. The 2-2 pitch is foul back over the screen. The count remains 2-2. Jackson had a good cut at that 2-2 pitch. Just a little under it. Here's the 2-2 offering, way up high, ball 3. So a full count now to Jamal Jackson. Trying to get on base to get this game started off in a good manner for the Trojans. Popped it up instead. The shortstop is calling for it. He's under it and puts it away. That's Jason Fields, who makes the play for the first out here in the bottom of the first inning. So one down, it brings up Chad Logan, the catcher. Logan will dig in, right-handed hitter. In his senior campaign now for the Trojans. Davis ready, kicks and delivers, and that pitch is low and away, ball one. 1-0 to Logan. Ward in the on-deck circle. And the pitch is fouled out of play off to the right. The count evens 1-1. One ball, one strike here to Chad Logan, and the pitch. Down low, ball two. 2 balls and a strike. A 2-1 pitch. Fouled off the left foot of Logan that time, and he comes out limping. It's a foul ball, so the count evens 2 balls and 2 strikes. So Logan will stand back in now. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the pitch from Cliff Davis is down and away, ball 3. Once again, he's gone full. So he's gone 3 and 2 on the first 2 hitters in the Bruce lineup here today. Now, once again, the payoff pitch. And the ball's hit deep in the air to center field. Center fielder going back, looking up, and that ball is out of here. A solo home run to dead center for Chad Logan has tied the game at 1. So both teams get solo home runs here in the first, and we're tied 1-1. So Logan got a 3-2 pitch that time that he could handle out middle part of the plate and took it for a ride. Nothing Stevens out there could do but look up and watch it go over. Straight away center field, and we're tied 1-1, and the batter will be Colton Ward. So Ward, who throws right, bats left, will stand in. And the pitch is swung on and missed at a fastball in the outside corner. Count is 0-1 to Ward. Eddie Logan in the on-deck circle. And the pitch. Down low for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch, popped it up, foul. The count goes 1-2. 1-2 pitch coming to Ward from Davis, and his strike 3 called in the outside corner. Took something off that time. Ward not able to pull the trigger, and he's caught looking for the second out of the inning. First strikeout of the day for Cliff Davis. And with 2 down, it'll bring up the cleanup man, Eddie Logan. Logan, the first baseman today for the Trojans. Swings and misses at a high fastball over his head for strike 1. And he swings and misses that time at a curveball, and quickly it's no balls and 2 strikes. Logan with one pants leg down all the way and the other one up. Making a fashion statement here, and he takes strike 3 looking. That'll end the inning. So 3 pitches takes care of Eddie Logan as second strikeout of the inning for Cliff Davis, and we played 1 here from Bruce. And we're all tied, 1-1 on a couple of solo home runs. It's Eupora 1, Bruce 1. We're going to take a break, hear from some of our sponsors, be back with more here from Bruce, so stay with us.
We know trucking at Parker Brothers Incorporated. Our parts house is full of about any part you would need. We offer quality used tractors in excellent condition. No matter what the load, we have a rig for you. And don't forget about our towing service, just a phone call away. See Billy or Ricky and their staff or call 628-5104. We are a proud sponsor of local sports and school activities. We're located on Highway 8 East in Derma. See our friendly staff for all of your truck needs. Parker Brothers Trucking in Derma. Bruce Furniture Industries, a Klausner company, is proud to be a part of sponsoring area high school sports. Bruce Furniture Industries is a manufacturer of motion furniture who believes in the quality of their product and the support of the community. Future growth is a necessity. We appreciate all of those who have contributed to ensuring this growth takes place. We are looking forward to moving to our new location and becoming a more vital part of the community. Bruce Furniture Industries, a Klausner company.
Welcome back here to the top of the second inning, and the first pitch here in the second was grounded past the third baseman Malone for an error. Malone not able to make the play on it. It went right under his glove, so Hayes Stevens reaches on an error to lead off the inning, and it'll bring up the DH Jesse Dora. So the second error against the Trojans here in the first two innings. So Hayes Stevens, the center fielders at first with nobody down. And the pitch is bunted in the air, foul up along the third base side. Stevens leads off first as Ward comes to the stretch. The belt is going to throw to first. Runners back standing. We're tied at 1 here in the top of the second from Bruce. The pitch to Dora, the left-hander, sliced foul down the left field line. Strike 2 now on Dora. Two strikes the count on Jesse Dora. He's the DH today for the Eagles under Coach Ashley. Another throw over. Back standing once again, it's Hayes Stevens. Stevens reached on an error to open this inning. And the ball's hit right back to the pitcher Ward, who throws back to first for the double play. Score at 1-3 on a line drive that caught Stevens off the bag at first. And Ward alertly threw back to Logan at first to get the double play. So a big play there for the Trojans. And a good pitch that time by Colton Ward as he came in on the hands of Dora and jammed him into the double play. And it'll bring up Travis McMillan, who takes ball 1. 1-0 to McMillan, the left fielder for the Eagles today. Swing got a miss, and the count evens 1-1. Ward kicks and delivers. That ball's hitting the gap in left center field. Long run for Jackson, and he's looking up, and it's out of here. Another home run for the Eupora Eagles. Travis McMillan looked like a curveball, then hung up in the strike zone just a bit, and he line drives it out of here in the left center field to give the Eagles a 2-1 lead. So we've seen a lot of long balls here today already. 3 home runs in the first inning and a half, or inning and 2/3. Now the number 9 hitter will come to the bat, come to the plate. Colton Anthony, the first baseman. Third hit of the day for Eupora. Now Anthony will bat with the bases empty and 2 down, and the first pitch is a strike, or excuse me, a ball outside. Looked like it was caught the outside corner, but the umpire said it just missed, so 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way from Ward, and that's a strike on the outside corner. That evens the count 1-1. 1-1 pitch coming. Ground ball up along first, but foul. So the count goes to 1 ball and 2 strikes now on Colton Anthony.
Don't laugh. I used to like this, but it isn't so much.
2-1 Eupora. We're in the top of the 2nd inning. Big district game today between these two squads as the season coming close to that time of the year when playoffs start being a factor. Something you think about. And there's strike 3 as Anthony strikes out swinging. That's the 2nd strikeout for Colton Ward. And Eupora is gone here in the top of the 2nd. 1 run on 1 hit, 1 Bruce error. And we played an inning and a half here from Bruce with the score. The Eagles from Eupora 2 and the Trojans 1. I want to tell you about some of the sponsors that are making this game possible for you here today on TV 7 and TV 34. Warehouse, a company here in Bruce, proud sponsor of the baseball game today. Also Grisani Rebel Motors in Oxford, Fred's Pharmacy, Kelwood Factory Outlet and Kelwood Company, also Weeks Big Star here in Bruce, Parker Brothers Trucking in Derma, and also Merchants and Farmers Bank. As well, Bruce Furniture Industries, a Klausner company, also Calhoun Apparel Incorporated in Calhoun City, and the Smokehouse Restaurant and Barbecue Company here in Bruce. All glad to be helping us bring you Calhoun County baseball throughout the season in our game of the week here today. Our next telecast will be the Calhoun City Wildcats versus the Vardaman Rams over in Vardaman, and then the following day, which will be this Saturday, we'll have the Bruce Trojans battling Calhoun City in a big matchup, non-division game, but always an important game when those two teams get together. Should be a good one from Calhoun City, so we look forward to those two coming up later on this week. Leading it off here for the Trojans is the 2nd baseman, number 19, Chess Dye. So Dye will stand in from the right side, and he takes the first pitch over for strike 1. Dye, Spencer, and Fulton to bat here in the bottom of the 2nd. That pitch is in the dirt for ball 1. Evens the count, 1 ball and 1 strike. One pitch. Strike 2 called, and it's 1-2 now on Chess Dye. Cliff Davis, who struck out 2 in the 1st inning but did give up the home run to Logan, strikes out Dye on a curveball down in the zone, and that's his 3rd consecutive strikeout. And Chess Dye is retired, 1 down here in the bottom of the 2nd inning, and it'll bring up the shortstop, Brent Spencer. Spencer will be the batter. You see a little argument out here in the crowd between some of the dogs that have made the trip over to the game today.
Long-haired fans.
One strike to count to Spencer, who swings and misses on a curveball, and it's strike 2. So meanwhile on the field, Cliff Davis really has gotten the Trojan hitters puzzled. Struck out 3 in a row. He's got 2 strikes on Spencer, but then Spencer lines a ball in the gap in the right center field. He rounds the bag at first, takes a wide turn, now he's going to hit on down to 2nd, and he'll be in there. That's going to be an error on the right fielder because Spencer had pretty much stopped at first, content with a single that time. But the right fielder, that time for Eupora, bobbled the ball and allowed Spencer to go to 2nd. So a single and an error. That's the first error against the Eagles. And it puts a runner in scoring position here for the Trojans. And the batter will be Matt Fulton, who swings and fouls it back to the screen for strike 1. Pitch is down and in for ball one. 1 ball and 1 strike to Matt Fulton. 1-1 pitch. Fly ball, right field. Right fielder going over for the Eagles. Got a beat on it. Makes the catch. Spencer's going to tag and head on over to third. He'll be in there easily. As Fulton flies out to right for the second out of the inning. And with 2 down now, it'll bring up the right fielder, Kenny Armstrong. So Spencer 90 feet closer now. He's at third. He could score on a wild pitch. As Armstrong steps in and takes it way high, ball 1. One ball, no strikes to number 3, Kenny Armstrong. Here's the pitch. Checked his swing, but it's over for a strike, and it's even at 1 now. 1 ball, 1 strike on the Trojan right fielder. One pitch, slice foul off the screen. And the count's 1-2. So Armstrong a little bit slow getting around on that one. And he's in the hole, 1 ball and 2 strikes. I can pretty much bet he's going to get a wrinkle here. A curveball from Davis. Instead, it's a fastball, and Armstrong lines it foul down the right field line. So tried to throw a high fastball by him, but Armstrong able to just get the bad head out at that time and line it foul. So the count remains 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss, but it gets by the catcher. Armstrong headed down to first. He's going to make it. And coming in to score is Spencer on the wild pitch. So a break for the Trojans that time. Armstrong chased one in the dirt, but reaches on the wild pitch. And Spencer alertly comes home to score to tie the game at 2. So no RBI on the play, but Armstrong reaches. That's the 4th strikeout now for Davis. The batter will be third baseman Bill Malone. Malone takes a strike at the knees, and he's in the hole 0-1. So each team has put a single run on the board here in the first 2 innings. 1 in the first for Eupora and 1 in the second, and same for the Trojans. That pitch high for ball 1, 1-1 the count. So we're tied at 2 here in the bottom of the second inning. One pitch to Malone is in there over the inside corner for strike 2. So 1 ball and 2 strikes. One-two pitch upcoming. Missed for ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two delivery, swing and a miss, struck him out. So Malone goes down swinging, and that'll retire the side here in the second. So the Cliff Davis strikes out the side, but the Trojans do pick up a run on 1 hit, 1 Eupora error. We played 2 here from Bruce. Your score, Eupora 2 and the Trojans 2. We'll take a break, hear from some more of our sponsors. Be back with more Trojan baseball. You're watching TV7, TV 34. Back in a bit.
Dedicated to supporting high school athletic programs and dedicated to providing the best possible savings to their valued customers, Weeks Big Star invites you to come in and shop their wall of value, where you save money on brand name products, fresh produce, quality Big Star, choice cut meats, dairy products, fresh baked bakery items, special order cakes with your school colors and mascots, birthday, anniversary, and all occasion cakes. Plan now to let Weeks Big Star do your holiday baking. Weeks Big Star would like to thank their many, many customers for their faithful patronage during the past 26 years, and we look forward to continuing to serve you in the future. Weeks Big Star, Bruce.
You're watching high school baseball, Bruce Trojans, here on TV7, TV 34. Thanks to all of our fine sponsors bringing you the baseball game here on your local Sports Connection. For a copy of the game, call us at 983-2801.
Welcome back, everyone, as we go to the top of the 3rd inning. here for the Eupora Eagles, leading it off. It's the top of the order, Jason Fields. Fields singled his first time up, was thrown out though by Jamal Jackson as he tried to stretch it into a double. Slices this one foul down the left field line and out of play. Here's the pitch, and it's up and away. For ball. The pitch to Fields, curveball is outside for ball 2, 2-2 the count. Two pitch coming to Fields, a curveball high, ball 3, so the count is full now. On the shortstop, Jason Fields. Fields has one of the 3 hits today for Eupora. And the pitch lined up the middle, another base hit for Fields, so he's 2 for 2. And a leadoff single. So Eupora has put the leadoff man aboard in each of the 3 innings so far. And Fields is aboard now for Scott Norwood. Norwood struck out swinging his first time up. So he's 0 for 1 on the day. 4th hit for Eupora. They've out hit the Trojans 4-2. We're tied on the scoreboard at 2 apiece. 2 solo homers for Eupora. Jason Davis and Travis McMillan have both homered. Chad Logan hit one deep for the Trojans. So already 3 home runs in the first 2 innings of play. Bunt attempt is pop foul. So we'll strike the count to Scott Norwood as he's trying to move the runner up here for Jason Davis, the number 3 hitter. Oh and 1 the count on Norwood, the third baseman. Another throw to first by Colton Ward. Diving back is Fields. Two runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Eupora Eagles. As the pitch coming, curveball, swing and a miss for strike 2. So Ward gets ahead, no balls and 2 strikes now on Scott Norwood. 2 runs, 2 hits, 2 errors for the Trojans so far. Another throw over, and this one gets by the first baseman, Eddie Logan, but Fields not able to advance. It didn't get away enough for him to attempt to run down to second. So the count will remain 0-2 here on Scott Norwood. Jason Davis would be next for the Eagles. Oh, 2 pitch from Ward is up high for ball 1, 1-2. Two strikeouts so far for Colton Ward. No walks. And the 1-2 pitch, line down the third base line, a fair ball. That's into the corner. Over to get it is the left fielder Fulton. Stopping at second is Fields. And it'll be a single off the bat of Norwood. So back-to-back base hits here in the top of the third as Eupora trying to rally. First and second, nobody out for Jason Davis. Davis homer to left his first time up. A line drive shot just to the right of the scoreboard in left field to give Eupora a 1-0 advantage. And now the pitch is high for ball 1. As we said, Eupora's 5-0 in district play, leading the division. That pitch is high for ball 2. The 2-0 pitch to Jason Davis. He checked his swing and took it for a strike. 2 balls and a strike now. 2-1 pitch is upstairs, ball 3. 3-1 now. Colin Ray in the on-deck circle. Ward behind in the count here to a dangerous hitter in Jason Davis. 3-1 pitch is high, ball 4. He walked him. That's the first walk issued by Ward today, and the bases are loaded with nobody out here in the top of the third. So let's see if Colton Ward can battle out of this jam. He'll have to do it against the number 4 hitter now. Colin Ray reached on an error his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Stands in from the right side, and the pitch is in the dirt, and a good block back there by Logan. Chad Logan did a good job that time, blocking that ball off the chest protector, keeping it in front of him, not allowing the runners to advance here. Infield is in for the Trojans to cut the play off at the plate, try to get a force out at home. Infield is in on the grass. The pitch is grounded to the pitcher. He'll come home with it for the force play, and he does get him. Good job by Colton Ward to quickly bounce off the mound that time and jump on that ball and get it to Logan for the force out at home. Score it 1-2 for the first out of the inning. The bases are still loaded, but 1 down now. So Ray's retired. Well, Ray reaches first, actually, as Fields is retired at home on the force out. So there's 1 out now, and the batter will be Cliff Davis. Davis can help himself here and hits it hard. Nice play by Malone. He'll come to the plate, and the force is there. Excellent play by Bill Malone. That ball was hit hard right at him, who was in on the infield grass, and Malone able to knock it down, gather himself, and then come home to Chad Logan for another force out the plate. And Bruce now trying to work out of this bases loaded jam here in the third. 2 outs now, as Davis reaches on the fielder's choice. The bases are loaded. Jason Davis at third, Ray at second, and Cliff Davis at first. The batter will be Hayes Stevens. Stevens takes it in the dirt. It gets away from Logan. Run coming to the plate. Here's the throw, and it's not in time. He's under it. So they get the run anyway on the wild pitch, as Jason Davis comes in to score to give Eupora the lead once again, 3-2. So that really hurts after you battle so hard to get out. Get 2 outs there with the bases loaded. Now, not only does it allow a run to score, but it moves another runner into scoring position. Ray over at third, Davis down at second. Now 2-0 count on Hayes Stevens. Stevens reached on an error his first time up, and now it's 3 balls and no strikes on him. 3-0 pitch to Hayes Stevens is in there for a strike across the chest, and it's 3 balls and a strike. Eupora with 1 run in each of the first 3 innings now leads at 3-2. And the pitch, line shot up the middle, a base hit past the diving die. 1 run will score. Cliff Davis is rounding third. The throw coming to the plate is cut off. They've got a play on him at second. He's out there, but the run will count as Cliff Davis crosses the plate before Stevens is cut down trying to advance to second. And so 3 runs put on the board here in the top of the third for the Eupora Eagles. And as they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and nobody left as we go to the bottom of the third inning. Your score, Eupora 5 and the Trojans 2. Due up for the Trojans here in the bottom of the third will be the top of the order, Jamal Jackson, Chad Logan, and Colton Ward, while we take a look at some more of the proud businesses that are making these games possible for you. Dr. Bruce Longest and Bruce Family Medical Clinic here in Bruce. Also Southern Discount Drugs in Calhoun City. Vance Camper Sales in Grenada. Also Scott Clark Timber. Y'all Come Sports in Bruce. Also TDS Telecom in Calhoun City. Palin Furniture in Palin, just east of Vardaman on Highway 8. Also Custom Coverage Insurance. And Bowles Honda Also bringing these games to you here on TV7 and TV 34 as Jamal Jackson will trot to the plate to get this one underway here in the third inning. Three, 5-2, Eupora leads it as Bruce almost able to pitch out of that inning. Ward was almost able to get out of it with no damage done, but a wild pitch and then a base hit up the middle as Eupora does. Tally 3 in the inning. 1 ball the count to Jamal Jackson. And Jackson hits one deep to right field. That's way back, and that ball is gone over the right field wall. Solo home run for Jamal Jackson. Got a pitch on the inner half that he could handle and turned on it down the right field line for the second long ball of the day for the Trojans. So Jackson with a solo home run has cut the lead to 2 now at 5-3. So both teams able to put some runs on the board here in the first several innings of play. Now the batter will be Chad Logan, and Logan homered his first time up. A home run to center field over the center field wall. So that's a 4th home run of the day that we've seen. We're only in the 3rd. First pitch misses, ball 1 to Chad Logan. Stay with us. Conclusion of this game, we will be selecting our player of the game from the winning team. Line shot in the hole, base hit left hit field for Chad Logan. He's 2 for 2 now. Logan turned on that one and ripped it through the left side of the infield for his second hit. That'll bring the tying run to the plate here in Colton Ward. Ward struck out his first time up. Big hole on the right side now, and he hits a fly ball right center field. That's way back, and looking up, and it is gone. 2-run homer for Colton Ward, and we're tied up again at 5. Well, Chicks dig the long ball, and Trojans are putting them out here today. Their 3rd home run of the afternoon. And once again, for the 3rd time, we're tied up 5-5. A 2-run homer for Colton Ward, so he helps himself on the mound. With that bomb to right field, so 5-5 now. Still nobody out for Eddie Logan, and Eupora going to have a discussion on the mound now with the pitcher Cliff Davis, who's been hit hard here in this bottom of the 3rd inning. 5 Trojan hits in the game now. 5 runs on 5 hits. Logan struck out his first time. He'll stand in. He takes it low, ball 1. 1-0 the count to Eddie Logan. There's a strike over the middle, and the count's 1-1. Curveball, strike over the inside corner, 1-2 now on Eddie Logan. So Logan in the hole. Just wants to put the bat on the ball here, try to put it in play. 1-2 pitch curveball. He does that. Hits a slow roller up to the first baseman. He'll take it himself, step on the bag. That'll be 3 unassisted for the first out here in the 3rd. So Logan retired. 1 down, the batter will be Chess Dye. Dye struck out his first time up, 0 for 1 on the day. Digs in here against Cliff Davis from the right side. First pitch is up and in, ball 1. 1-0 the count. Over but low, and it's now 2-0 on Chest Eye. The 2-0 pitch from the right-hander is a strike over the outside corner, and it's 2 balls and a strike now. Brent Spencer in the on-deck circle for the Trojans. And the pitch is foul back to the screen, evens the count 2-2. Two-two pitch coming, hitter chest die, the right-handed hitter. Curveball grounded sharply into the hole for another base hit. So Dye singles to left, got a curveball, and ripped it through the hole for his first hit of the day. 4 hits in the inning now for the Trojans. And the batter is Brent Spencer, who singled and scored his first time up. He's 1 for 1. So Dye at first with 1 down now. And the pitch is fouled back for strike 1. One strike the count here on Spencer. The pitch, curveball inside, 1-1. Matt Fulton in the on-deck circle for the Trojans. Here's the 1-1 pitch up high, ball 2, 2-1. Quick throw to first. Dye had to dive back that time. 2 balls and a strike on Brent Spencer. Bottom half of the 3rd inning, the Trojans have come back tied at 5-5 here in the inning. Ball 3 way up high, and it's 3-1 now on Spencer. Well, Cliff Davis struggling here in the 3rd. He's given up 4 hits, 2 home runs off Trojan bats. 3-1 stretch, and he walked him on ball 4 on 5 pitches. So Spencer will trot down to first with a free pass. And the Trojans are still in business now, 2 on with only 1 out for Matt Fulton. Fulton fly to right his first time up, 0 for 1 on the day. And he takes it over for strike 1. 1 strike the count to Matt Fulton. Popped it up, right side. It's going to be out of play. It's coming over to give it a look. It was Anthony, the first baseman, but no chance for it. It's about 10, 15 feet out of play. So 2 strikes the count here on Matt Fulton. 1 out in the bottom of the 3rd. Go ahead run at second. And chest dive, Brent Spencer at first. And the pitch is in the dirt. Skips away from the catcher Ray, but nobody will advance. Quick throw back to first. They had Spencer off the bag, but he's able to get back. So Spencer able to get back that time, just ahead of the throw. The stretch, the pitch is down low for ball 2, a ball 4. So Fulton heads down to second. Now time is called. Eupora says it should be 3-2. The umpires are going to talk it over now to see what the count is. It was ball 3 instead of ball 4. So the umpires do the right thing. They gather together. It's 2-2. I thought it was 2-2. I said 2-2, and then down to first went Fulton. So Fulton almost stole a walk there. But it's 2 balls and 2 strikes on Matt Fulton. And he swings and misses and strikes out. So Fulton strikes out swinging. Strikeout number 5 now for Cliff Davis. And with 2 down, it'll bring up the right fielder Kenny Armstrong. Armstrong struck out his first time but reached on a wild pitch. And he takes it outside for ball 1. One old pitch is a strike at the knees with a fastball, evens the count 1-1. One pitch, skips away from the catcher. The runners will move up. Dye goes to third, Spencer down to second. So both runners in scoring position now. If Armstrong can come through with a base hit, could give the Trojans a lead here in the third. 2 balls and a strike on Kenny Armstrong. And the pitch, line shot down the right field line. It is a fair ball. 1 run will score. Armstrong hits the bag at first, heading for second. He'll be in there easily as Spencer scores as well. On RBI double, 2 RBI double for Kenny Armstrong, and the Trojans have a lead 7-5. So Armstrong, a little bit late getting around on it, but he couldn't have thrown it down there any better. Just caught the chalk down the first base line for a double and 2 runs batted in. Here's Malone, who swings and misses for strike 1. Seven 5, Trojans on top now. 0-1 pitch upstairs for ball 1, 1-1 to count. 5 runs here in the third. And Bruce has come back from a 5-2 deficit to go up 7-5. And the pitch, swing and a miss. Strike 2 now on Bill Malone. Malone struck out swinging his first time up. Armstrong, the runner at second, in scoring position. Second baseman holding against him. Big hole in the right side of the infield. If Malone can punch it through there, takes it high for ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That'll end the inning. But the Trojans do have a big inning. 5 runs in the inning on 5 hits. 1 man left. No Eupora errors. And after 3 complete, the score. The Trojans 7, Eupora 5. We'll take a break. Hear from some more sponsors. Be back with more Trojan baseball right after this.
You, our customers, are our banking business. Our staff, the people you know, make it their #1 priority to provide you with the services you expect from your banking facility. Farmers and Merchants Bank has been a part of the community for over 25 years, offering you the best in home, auto, and business loans, saving accounts, CDs, checking accounts, IRAs, everything you need and expect from your personal bank. Tom McElroy and staff extend a warm welcome to you. Drop in and meet the staff of Farmers and Merchants Bank. Make Farmers and Merchants Bank your bank. They know how to treat their customers.
You're watching TV7, TV34, Bruce High School Baseball. For a copy of the game, give us a call at 983-2801. Thanks to all of our fine sponsors for 2000 baseball.
Back here to Bruce, Don Brooks and Will Morgan from Bruce Trojan Field, where the Trojans lead after 3, 7-5. Ground ball to the right side, and it gets through for a base hit. So a leadoff single here for Jesse Dora. And Eupora once again as a leadoff man aboard. That's 4 straight innings. Logan tried to make the backhanded play that time, but couldn't get a glove on it, so a single for Dora. He's aboard, and the batter will be Travis McMillan. McMillan homered his last time up, so he's 1 for 1. Ground ball hits softly to the right side. Eddie Logan coming off the bag has to go to the bag himself, and it easily makes the play. A good job by Eddie Logan. Ward was over covering, but Logan elected to take it himself. 3 unassisted for the first out of the inning. Moving to second was Jesse Dora. And with 1 down, it'll bring up Colton Anthony. Anthony takes it high, ball 1. Number 9 hitter struck out swinging his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Representing the tying run here in the top of the 4th. Had pitches high for a ball. Jason Fields, the top of the order, will be up next for the Eagles. With a runner at second and 1 down. And the pitch is high for a ball. 3-0 now on Anthony. He'll probably take one here. Make Ward throw a strike in this situation. Comes to the belt, and the pitch is high, ball 4. Lost him on 4 pitches. So you hate to lose a number 9 hitter on a free pass, but runners at first and second now in the top of the order, and a good hitter in Jason Fields coming to the plate. He's 2 for 2 with a pair of singles. So 2 on with 1 out now. Eupora once again trying to bounce back. There's a strike on the outside corner. Eupora led 1-0, then 2-1, then 3-2 before, or 5-2 before Bruce has gained the lead now at 7-5. Just missed outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch coming. Swing, line, drive, right field. That's down for a base hit. Armstrong takes it on 1 hop. He's going to throw it into second. Runner's going to hold up. So the bases are loaded with 1 down as third base coach that time for the Eagles held up Dora at third. He probably could have scored as the throw was coming in the second. But with only 1 out, not wanting to take a gamble, I guess, so it'll bring up Scott Norwood now. So with 1 down, Norwood will be the hitter. He is 1 for 2 with a single and a strikeout. He takes inside for ball 1. Dorr at third, Anthony at second. Fields at first. 1 ball and no strikes here on Norwood. And the pitch is in there for a strike over the inside corner. That evens the count 1-1. Ward's been in trouble most every inning. Trying to pitch out of another bases loaded jam here. That ball's popped up right behind first. Eddie Logan's got a beat on it, makes the catch, and everybody has to hold, so 2 down. Another big out here for Colton Ward. He gets Norwood to pop out. Now you'll have to deal with the number 3 man, Jason Davis. Davis, who homered to left in the first, then walked and scored in the third. He's 1 for 1. A couple of runs scored. And the pitch is a high fly ball, center field, but Jamal Jackson is under it. And he puts it away. Oh no, he dropped the ball. Dropped the ball, and here comes all 3 runners coming around, and they will score. So it's going to be a 3-base error by Jackson out in center field. Really a relatively easy play, a high fly ball, but Jackson lost the handle on it. And Eupora has regained the lead at 8-7. That hurts. 3rd error against the Trojans. Davis ends up at second on the play. And the batter is Colin Ray. Ray is 0 for 2 on the day. Fouls this one at the plate for strike 1. So Eupora up by 1 once again, 8-7. This has been a offensive ball game here tonight. We're just in the top of the 4th and already 15 runs put on the board by the 2 clubs. Curveball, swing and a miss. Ward got Ray out in front that time, and now he's ahead 0-2. So Ward should be out of the inning. But he's having to battle here, the cleanup man, Colin Ray. Way ahead in the count here, no balls and 2 strikes, though. The stretch, Ward delivers. Ground ball, a high chopper to short. Spencer has to charge. Gloves has some trouble getting out of his glove and then throws it away. Coming around to score will be Davis, Jason Davis. And another Trojan error will lead to another unearned run here for Bruce, or for Eupora against Bruce. Is now 9-7. Second error against Spencer, who was having some trouble getting it out of his glove. Then made an errant throw to first, so the batter will be Cliff Davis, who's 0 for 2. The run scored, and he fouls it back over the screen. So 1 strike to count here on Cliff Davis. Quick throw to first, not in time. Nine to 7, Eupora. Here's the pitch in the dirt for a ball. One ball and 1 strike on Cliff Davis. And a shot down the third base, past Malone for another base hit. So runners are at first and second now for the Eagles, with 2 down, and the batter will be Hayes Stevens. We've had runs in every inning so far. So Hayes Stevens, who's 1 for 2 with a single, takes it high for ball 1. Stevens knocked in 2 runs back in the third. Pitch is grounded to short. Spencer gloves, gonna throw across to first, and a high throw, but Logan reaches up to snag it, and the inning is over. But not before Eupora puts 4 on the board. And after 3.5 complete now, your score: Eupora 9, Bruce 7. We'll take a break, be back with more right after this.
Attention all workers. Employment needed at Calhoun City and Water Valley facilities of Calhoun Apparel Incorporated. Openings for experienced operators. Work is stable, plenty to be done. Offer complete benefits package, one of the best, including health, dental, and retirement. Great working environment with safe and clean atmosphere. Come by and fill out an application now. 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Monday through Friday at either location or both. Remember, we have work to be done now at Calhoun Apparel Incorporated, Calhoun City, and Water Valley. The Trojan Spirit is alive and well at the Family Medical Clinic in Bruce. All the players are in place and ready to provide you with their best medical care and services. Dr. Bruce Longest invites you to come join their team of healthcare professionals. Go with the team doctor, Family Medical Clinic in Bruce. Dr. Longest, 983-3222.
You're watching Bruce High School Baseball on TV 7, TV 34. Thanks to all of our sponsors. Be sure and order your copy of the game by calling 983-2801.
Back to action as we go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Eupora on top now, 9-7. Let's see if the Bruce bats can once again rally. Pull them from behind. The 4th straight inning. First pitch is high to Jamal Jackson. Jackson's 1 for 2 with a solo home run to right in the 3rd. Swings and misses here, and the count evens 1-1. Well, Cliff Davis has been staked to a lead in all 4 innings. Hasn't been able to hold it so far, and there's a strike over the outside corner, 1-2 the count on Jackson. Jackson, Chad Logan, and Colton Ward here in the bottom of the 4th to bat for the Trojans. Line drive, looping down the left field line, and it is going to be a fair ball. Jackson hits the bag at first, heading for second, and he's going to be in there with a stand-up double. So Jackson just reached out, went with the pitch, a good job of hitting that time, and just looped it down the left field line about a foot fair for a double to open the 4th. Exactly what you want out of your leadoff man to get aboard here. Now Chad Logan, who is homered and singled, he's 2 for 2 with a run scored, 2 runs scored. That pitch is called a strike as Logan backed out on a curveball, and it's 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch, swing gonna miss at a breaking pitch, and it's now 0-2. So Logan will shorten up his swing here and just try to put the ball in play with 2 strikes on him. The 0-2 pitch. Umpire started to bring that right arm up, but it was a little bit high, so 1-2. One-two pitch to Chad Logan. Ground ball hit sharply to third. Big hop, though. Throws across in the dirt, and it gets away. Jackson heads to third. Logan going down to second to throw. There he is in time to get him. So Logan is out trying to advance to second on the error, throwing error by the third baseman. Norwood threw it away. It'll be scored as an E5, allowing Logan to reach. And he's thrown out 3 to 6. For the first out of the inning, Jackson advances to third. He's at third with 1 down. And Colton Ward comes to the plate. Struck out and homered. Hit a 2-run homer in the third, and he fouls this one back for strike 1. One strike the count to Colton Ward. Takes it outside for ball 1. 1 ball to 1 strike. Swing gonna miss on a late breaking pitch that time, and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Chase that one away for strike 3, so Ward strikes out. Big strikeout there for Cliff Davis, because now 2 down with Jackson at third, and the batter is Eddie Logan. That's 8 strikeouts now for Cliff Davis, and Eddie Logan swings and misses for strike 1. Logan is fanned and also grounded to first. He's 0 for 2. Swings and misses again, and quickly 0-2 now to the Trojan first baseman. And the pitch struck him out swinging on 3 pitches. So Davis comes back to strike out Ward and Logan to get out of the inning with no damage done. The first inning, and either team has been able to put a run on the board. We played 4. Your score, Eupora 9, Bruce 7. We'll take a break to be back with more right after these messages.
Who cares about our youth, tomorrow's future? The Weyerhaeuser Foundation has promoted educational growth through their grant, scholarship, and other resources. Weyerhaeuser salutes all of our schools, both academically and athletically. With a workforce of over 250, Weyerhaeuser remains a solid leader in our economic future. Our young people are the future, leading the way for tomorrow's growth. Weyerhaeuser Company, where money grows in trees.
If you could choose any company to stand behind your installed home improvements, who would it be? Sears.
Sears vinyl siding, eaves, and overhang look as great today on this home as the day they were installed. Fact is, with Sears vinyl siding, eaves, and overhangs, the only maintenance you'll have to do on the exterior of your home again is wash it down with a garden hose.
Sears is a name you can trust, so call for your free in-home estimate. With Sears vinyl siding, you can rest assured that your home's exterior is protected and virtually maintenance-free.
Every day.
Welcome back as we enter the top of the 5th inning. The Eupora Eagles at the plate now with Jesse Dora leading it off. They batted around in the 4th, put a 4 spot on the board. Dora got it all started with a base hit, ground ball to Logan, who knocks it down, picks it up, flips it over to Ward, and he got him. Stepped on the bag that time for the out. So out number 1, 3-1, as Dora is retired. So for the first time tonight, Ward has been able to retire the leadoff batter. So a good start here to the top of the 5th, and now Travis McMillan. McMillan homered, grounded to first. He is 1 for 2, and he takes it high for ball 1. Swing and a miss, and the count evens now. 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch to McMillan is up high, ball 2, 2-1. That pitch is high, and it's now 3-1 on McMillan. High fly ball left field. Fulton going back. Has a play on it and makes the catch for the 2nd out. So McMillan got under that one. He's retired. 2 down here in the top of the 5th inning. So it brings up the number 9 hitter, Colton Anthony. Anthony struck out and walked. 0 for 1. He did score a run in the 4th. Foul back to the screen for strike 1 here to Anthony. So 1 strike to count on Anthony. Bottom 3 in the Eupora lineup here in this top half of the 5th inning. The first 2 have been retired. 9-7. That pitch missed, and the count evens 1-1. 4 Bruce errors have hurt Colton Ward today. That pitch missed for a ball. The pitch to Anthony, wind up, and a fly ball left field. Fulton going back. He's got this one and puts it away. And a 1-2-3 inning for Colton Ward as the Eagles go down in order. We played 4.5 here from Bruce. Your score, Eupora 9, the Trojans 7. We'll take a break and be back with more action here from Bruce, so stay with us.
Every day is special, but today is extra special. Today, it's just Grandma, her new Invacare front-wheel drive power chair, and her grandkids.
Hi, Grandma.
Where should we go today, kids?
The Invacare front-wheel drive power chair performs better over obstacles and on uneven surfaces, thanks to its breakthrough front-wheel drive technology. Call now, and you'll receive an Invacare power chair assessment absolutely free. Then you can go places and do things with more confidence and a lot more comfort. Grandma used to have trouble keeping up with the kids. Hey, now the kids have trouble keeping up with Grandma. Call now and receive an Invacare power chair assessment absolutely free. Call now.
Home Care Medical Products, Calhoun City. You're watching Bruce Trojan Baseball on TV 7, TV 34. Thanks to all of our sponsors you see during the game.
We're back here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Trojans down by 2. Chess Dye will lead it off. He's 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. Ground ball up the middle, shortstop over to Glovett. Throws across and out. So Fields that time almost pulled the first baseman, Anthony, off the bag, but Anthony able to keep the foot there. So 1 down here in the bottom of the 5th inning. 1 pitch, 1 out as Dye is retired. The batter will be Brent Spencer. Spencer's 1 for 1, singled and walked and scored twice. And he takes it high and away, ball 1. 1-0 to Brent Spencer. Had pitched low and away, ball 2. Two balls, no strikes. He's taken all the way, and that's a strike over the inside corner. 2-1 now on Spencer. And the pitch is high for a ball. So 3-1 on Brent Spencer. Here from Cliff Davis. Both pitchers have gone all the way for their respective clubs. That ball is fouled off the mitt of Colin Ray, and the count goes full now on Spencer. Matt Fulton in the on-deck circle on the Trojans. And the pitch is popped foul out of play to the right side. The count stays 3-2. Three balls and 2 strikes on Spencer. A pitch from Davis, he struck him out swinging. So 2 gone here in the bottom of the 5th. Spencer goes down, and the batter will be Matt Fulton. Two outs, bases empty. Fulton's 0 for 2. Fly to right and struck out swinging. Takes it high for ball 1. That was a 10th strikeout. Line drive, but right at the first baseman, Colton Anthony. So a 1-2-3 inning for Cliff Davis. The Trojans go down in order. We've completed 5 now. Here from Bruce, the score. Eupora 9, the Trojans 7. We'll take a quick break and be back with more. Top of the 6 coming up. Due up for the Eagles will be the top of the order. Fields, Norwood, and Davis when we come back.
Piggly Wiggly of Bruce, your one-stop place for groceries. Piggly Wiggly has a full-service deli, bakery products, sandwich meats with everything you need for the perfect sandwich, meat and cheese trays, fruit trays, birthday cakes, and all the trimmings for a party. They serve a delicious lunch Monday through Friday each week. Piggly Wiggly's meat department is top of the line. Their meats are cut and ground fresh daily. Call in when you need something special from the meat department. They are always ready and happy to serve you. You, the customer, are important. Whatever you need, you'll find it at Piggly Wiggly in Bruce. Come by and see James and Becky Wright today. You'll be glad you did. Piggly Wiggly, Highway 32, Bruce. You're watching Bruce Baseball on TV 7, TV 34. Thanks to all of our fine sponsors. For a copy of the game, you may call us at 983-2801, 983-2801, $20 for a copy of the game, Bruce versus Eupora. Thanks again to all of our great sponsors taking you through the baseball season this year on TV 7.
The 6th inning coming up. Colton Ward back on the hill for the Trojans, and the top of the order will be upcoming here for the Eagles. It'll be Jason Fields who takes strike 1, the shortstop. 3 for 3 with 3 singles tonight. And a run scored for Fields. Left-handed batter. Pops it up, left side. Malone going back. Spencer coming over and is going to drop in there for a base hit. Nobody could get it. So Fields, fortunate at that time to get a base hit, but he's 4 for 4 now. That ball dropped in between Malone and Spencer. For a bloop single, and the batter will be Scott Norwood. Norwood is 1 for 3 with a base hit. Quick throw to first, and Fields is back. So Fields is 4 out of 4 today from that leadoff spot. Another throw over by Colton Ward. Looking ahead to the bottom of the 6th, the Trojans will have Armstrong, Malone, and Jackson, 8, 9, and 1 hitters. Norwood squares to bunt throw down to first. Fields dives back safely. Another throw over by Ward. Ward in his 6th inning of work. Retired the Eagles in order in the 5th. But a leadoff base hit by Fields. Really, Ward made a good pitch to get him, but just happened to bloop that ball over third. Boy, hit. There's another pop-up right side. That's going to reach the seats. Good crowd up along the first base side today. And there are long chairs out watching a nice baseball game here from Bruce. Up to third base line as well, all the Trojan faithful. Ward comes to the belt. There goes the runner. The pitch is a strike. Throw down to second is going to be into center field. Fields is going to hit on over to third. So an error is going to be charged on the play to Chad Logan. Dye was coming over to cover. The throw was behind him. Dye couldn't make the play, and it sailed on into center field. So Fields moves to third as Norwood strikes out. So Norwood is gone on strikes, 1 down. And the batter is Jason Davis. He takes it up and in, ball 1. Davis is 1 for 2 on the day. He has a home run, walked, and reached on an error, but he scored all 3 times. And the pitch is away for ball 2, 2-0. 2-0 pitch grounded to Spencer, who makes a nice play. He's going to come to the plate, and Logan applies the tag for the out. Good job by Brent Spencer, who got a big hop. That time had to reach up to his right, make the backhanded stab, and then did a good job of throwing a strike to the plate, and Logan records the out at the plate, 6-2 on the putout. That's a big out as it cuts off the runner at the plate, so 2 down now. As Jason Davis reaches once again, this time on a fielder's choice. He's aboard with 2 down. And it'll be Colin Ray, the catcher. Ray, who is 0 for 3. He's reached on 2 errors. Then reached on a fielder's choice as well. Curveball is down low for ball 1. Jason Davis, the runner at first. Comes to the belt, does Ward, and the pitch is hitting the air to right field. Going back is Armstrong. He's not going to get it. Hits the top of the fence and bounces back into play. Runner is going to head to third. He'll stop there. And a long single for Colin Ray. That ball hit the very top of the fence and bounced back into play, and Armstrong did a good job of that time getting the ball back into play to keep Jason Davis at third, not allowing him to score on that ball, and also holding Ray at first. So it'll be a base hit for Ray. 2 down, runners at the corners now, and Cliff Davis is your hitter. 1 for 3 on the afternoon with a run scored. So Ward once again with the responsibility of getting out of a jam here. Runners at the corners trying to keep this game close so the Trojan bats can come back. That pitch up and in, ball 1. 9-7 Eupora on top here in the top half of the 6th inning. And the pitch up high, ball 2, 2-0 now on Davis. Davis, of course, the Eupora pitcher, he would like to give himself a little more breathing room with a base hit here. That ball is sliced down the first base line. Logan running over, makes a nice running catch. And that retires the side. So Eddie Logan makes a nice play up against the fence over by the Eupora dugout. And the Eagles come up empty in the 6th. No runs on 2 hits. 2 men left. We head to the bottom of the 6th with a score. Eupora 9, the Trojans 7. Back in a moment You're watching.
Having been selected by you, their valued customer, as your family pharmacy, Southern Discount Drugs in Calhoun City strives to maintain the confidence you've placed in them by providing you with all the health care information available to improve and secure your health requirements. For example, Ultimate Health, a complete line of herbal products by pharmacists, all of your over-the-counter medicines, all-occasion balloons, greeting cards, gifts, silver jewelry, and more. Todd Kosplich and Jerry Allen Plunk, registered pharmacists, are available to assist you and answer any questions you may have. The courteous, friendly staff will wait to serve your family's health care needs at Southern Discount Drugs, Highway 9 North, Calhoun City. New store hours Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
And then pick your payment. It's that simple this week at Belk Ford Mercury. New 2000 Ford Rangers. Take your choice of payments, like $119 a month, $149 a month, or just $179 a month. Pick a new Ford Focus and pay just $139 a month, $179 a month, or only $208 a month. You decide. All vehicles will be clearly marked with your choice of payments. Pick the best buy for your budget this week at Belk Ford Mercury in Oxford, where you get the lowest prices anywhere, guaranteed.
The sixth inning as Kenny Armstrong leads it off here for the Trojans. Armstrong takes strike one. Had a big double back in the third inning, a two-run double. That gave the Trojans a lead at the time, 7-5. 1 for 2 on the day. And he takes that one over but low, 1-1. Popped it up, out of play down the right field line. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count on Armstrong. Armstrong, Malone, and Jackson to bat here in the 6th. Trojans will get the heart of the order at least one more time in this one. That ball's popped up, third base side. Third baseman's got a play on it, makes the catch in front of the Bruce bench. 1 down. So Norwood able to make the play in front of the Bruce dugout for the first out of the inning. And it brings up Bill Malone. Malone 0 for 2 on the day. Stands in from the right side, and the pitch up high, ball 1. The pitch. Ball hit in the air to right center field. That's going to be a long run for the center fielder. He won't get there. It's up against the fence, and Malone hitting for second. He's going to be in there with a double. Stand-up double for Bill Malone here. Center fielder that time, Hayes Stevens, was playing him over in the left center. Had a long run to get there. Couldn't make the play. And Malone comes through with a big double to right center. Now the tying run will come to the plate, and Jamal Jackson. Jackson's 2 for 3 on the day. He scored a run, he's driven in one. Stands in from the left side here. Against Davis, the pitch in the dirt. Ray keeps it in front of him though, and Malone not able to advance, so 1 ball, no strikes the count. Stretch the pitch. Outside for ball 2, 2-0 on Jackson. Trojans have had 1 lead today. That was at 7-5 at the end of 3. That pitch is inside, ball 3 now to Jamal. So he'll probably have the red light here with Logan on deck, representing the go-ahead run. 3-0 pitch is outside, he walked him. So Jamal Jackson reaches on 4 straight balls. He's on base for the 3rd time tonight. And with only 1 out, Chad Logan's your hitter. 2 for 3 on the day. 2 runs scored on RBI, and he's reached on an error. That pitch down and in for ball 1. Up and in, ball 2. Now Cliff Davis having some trouble finding the strike zone all of a sudden. After giving up the double to Malone, he walked Jackson on 4 straight, and he's 2-0 now on Chad Logan. There's ball 3 up and in. Colin Ray is going to try to settle him down as he walks halfway out to the mound to try to settle his pitcher down here. Time is called now as Fields is also going to come in from short to talk to his big lanky right-hander. Colton Ward is on deck. 3-0 on Logan. Logan will probably be taken here. 3 balls and no strikes, and the pitch. Ball 4, doesn't matter. It was way upstairs, and the Trojans have the bases loaded now. And now the Eupora coach is going to come out. Haven't seen anybody loosening up for the Eagles, but of course, a lot of times in high school baseball, they'll bring in somebody from the field, either the infield or the outfield, to pitch. So not necessarily do you have to have somebody warming up a lot of times. Bases are loaded here in the bottom of the 6th. The Trojans down 9-7. But the tying run is down at second. Good speed in Jamal Jackson. Colton Ward is at the plate. 1 for 3 on the day. A 2-run homer back in the 3rd. Nine hits on the day for Bruce. Seven runs on 9 hits. See if Ward can help himself on the mound here, and he takes a strike on the outside corner, 0-1. Well, a base hit here could really help him pick up a W on the pitching column as well. That ball popped straight up. Colin Ray, you know it's going to be the pitcher Davis calling for it, and he's got it in foul territory. So Ward pops out to the pitcher. 2 down now. So big out there. And it'll bring up Eddie Logan. Logan's had a tough day, 0 for 3, but he can make up for it here. A couple of strikeouts and a ground out. Base hit here, and everybody will forget about it. Takes strike 1, though, and it's 0-1 to Logan. Strike 2. 0-2 the count now on the Trojan first baseman. Logan took the first 2. Now he has to protect the plate. And he struck out, but it gets by. Coming to the plate is going to be not in time. Never saw a signal that time from the umpire. But he is safe. So that's twice today that Bruce has been able to score a run on a wild pitch. So Logan strikes out but reaches first. Malone scores the run from third to make it a 1-run ball game now, and the batter is Chess Dye. Dye's 1 for 3 on the day with a run scored. And he takes high, ball 1. Jackson at third, Logan at second. Chad Logan, that is. Eddie Logan over at first. And there's a ball in there to Dye. 9-8 the score. Bruce keeping the inning alive that time with the wild pitch. And the pitch is a strike on the outside corner to Dye. 2-1 the count now. Spencer would bat next if Dye can extend the inning here. Tying run at third, and a swing and a miss for strike 2. So 2-2 now on Chess Dye. Bases are full of Trojans. They're down in the ball game 9-8. This has been a good ball game today. Up high, ball 3. 3-2 now. So Cliff Davis has to come to him now. This will be the payoff pitch. Bases loaded, nowhere to put Chess Dye. Biggest pitch of the game so far, 3-2 delivery. Struck him out swinging on a high fastball. and Davis gets out of the inning. But the Trojans do pick up one run. One run in the 6th on one hit. 3 men left, no Eupora errors. We head to the 7th with the score. Eupora 9, the Trojans 8. We'll take a break and be back with the 7th inning after these messages.
Holloway Homes on Highway 315 West in Water Valley, Mississippi. Our complete homes start as low as $188 per month with approved credit. Come by and see for yourself the great selections, the best prices, and the friendliest staff in the business. All at Holloway Homes on Highway 315 West in Water Valley, Mississippi. We will make your home buying experience a happy one. All at Holloway Homes, Water Valley.
A proud sponsor of local sports.
Wholesale Furniture is now open to the public. This is great news. You just have to see all the furniture, and it is all under 3 roofs. Yes, living room, dining room, kitchen, breakfast area furniture, bedroom, kids' room, day beds, every style imaginable, bedding, decorator accent pieces, artificial trees and plants, plant stands, located on Highway 8 between Vardaman and Houston at Pyland. Open Monday through Saturday, closed Tuesday. Be sure Pyland Wholesale Furniture is on your names list when you shop for furniture. Call 456-7088.
You're watching Bruce Baseball on TV 7, 2000 Baseball. Give us a call for a copy of the game, 983-2801, thanks to all of our sponsors.
Welcome back, everyone, here to Bruce. 9-8 your scores. We enter the top of the 7th inning. Colton Ward still on the mound, trying to get the complete game tonight and hope his team can rally to give him the W. In the bottom of the 7th, Hayes Stevens, Jesse Dora, and Travis McMillan due up for the Eagles here in the top of the 7th. Ward's job here is to set the Eagles down and keep it a 1-run ball game and give his team a chance. First pitch is high, ball 1. He's retired the Eagles the last 2 innings without scoring. After they took a 9-7 lead in the 4th, that ball's hit deep to center field. Jamal Jackson going way back, looking up. Bye-bye. Another home run for the Eagles as Hayes Stevens with a solo shot to center gives Eupora a 10-8 lead now. So Stevens with a homer to give Eupora a 2-run lead once again at 10-8. And the batter is Jesse Dora. Dora's 1 for 3, lined into a double play, singled and scored, and grounded to first. And the pitch is foul back to the screen for strike 1. One strike the count on Dora. Left-handed batter. Here's the pitch from Ward way up high. That curveball got away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Pitch is high for a ball. 2-1. Way up and in there, and it's now 3-1. That pitch is ball 4. Ward loses him. So Dora reaches on the walk. He's at first with nobody out. And it brings up the number 8 hitter, Travis McMillan. 1 for 3 on the night. A solo home run back in the 2nd. Substitution looks like it's being made here by Eupora as they go to the umpire. It's going to be a pinch runner in for Jesse Dora. So he'll be in the DH spot, I guess. If they should come around to bat again. Number 17 enters the game as a pinch runner here for the Eupora Eagles, and McMillan stands in now. 1 for 3 on the day. Squaring the bunt here, and he takes it instead for a strike. Logan, quick throw to first, not in time. Pretty good pitch to bunt that time, but McMillan didn't get the bat out there, so he may have just been showing the bunt. Looks down at the third base coach going over the signs here. 0-1 to count on Travis McMillan. This pitch is in the dirt. Evens the count 1-1. 10-8, we're in the top of the 7th. Final inning, unless we have extra frames. One pitch is up high for ball 2. 2-1 now on McMillan. Ball 3 way inside and a throw down to first. Not in time. 3-1 to count on McMillan. Leadoff home run in the inning for Hayes Stevens. The third homer of the night for Eupora. Bruce has also hit 3, so 6 home runs tonight. That ball popped foul out of play. So McMillan will dig in now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. The payoff pitch is lined in the left field for a base hit. Fulton will glove it and get it back into the infield, but a base hit here for McMillan keeps the inning going on. Still nobody out. Ward may be running out of gas here, and Coach Ferguson is going to come out to talk to his right-hander. Maybe going to make a change here. Looks like he is. So we're going to have a pitching change, and the runners at first and second, nobody out. We'll take a break and be back with more. We're in the top of the 7th here from Bruce. Your score, Eupora 10, the Trojans 8.
What is new in town? The Smokehouse Restaurant and Barbecue Company. The best place we know to take someone out to eat. Known for their barbecued ribs, their menu offers so much more. Steaks, fish, chicken, a variety of side orders to select from. And for dessert, you owe it to yourself to try the Smokehouse Restaurant's famous Killer Chocolate Sundae. The atmosphere is casual as you dine in the relaxed surroundings, or you may choose from their carry-out menu. Private parties, reunions, Christmas gatherings, birthdays are all welcomed. Just call and talk with Mike or Diane Hawkins. Proud to sponsor the player of the game, Smokehouse Restaurant and Barbecue Company, Bruce. Now offering steaks for 2 on Saturday nights. Get into the spring of things with new tennis shoes by Airline, Air Jets, and FUBU. Great looks at great prices, all found at Y'all Come Sports in Bruce. Just in time for the baseball season. Full line of baseball accessories, including cleats and uniforms. For the avid golf players, golf clubs and accessories, tennis rackets and tennis balls, soccer supplies, fishing supplies. No matter which of the above sports you enjoy, be sure you protect your eyes with the flip-up sunglasses. Y'all Come Sports specializes in all types of custom printing for businesses, church activities, family reunions, logos for caps, shirts, and more. Get into the swing of things at Y'all Come Sports, the all-sports center for this area. Y'all Come Sports, just take Highway 32 West in Bruce, go 1 block and take a left, located on the right.
Game for the Trojans. Jamal Jackson moves in from center field to the pitcher's mound now. Colton Ward goes to shortstop, and Brent Spencer goes to second. And Chess Dye moves to center field. Or, excuse me, Dye moves to first base. Logan Andy Logan goes to center field, so a lot of substitutions there. A new shortstop, second baseman, first baseman, and center fielder in addition to the pitcher. Jackson, the lefty, delivers, and that was in the dirt, and a good block once again by Chad Logan. Colton Anthony is your batter, left-handed hitter, nobody out with runners at first and second. This might be a bunting situation, especially the way that Jason Fields has been swinging the bat in the leadoff spot. Instead, he takes it low and away for another ball. Jamal's got to throw the ball over the plate here to give his team a chance defensively. Jackson delivers low and away for another ball. It's now 3-1. We started him off with a strike, but now it's thrown 3 straight pitches low and outside. And it counts 3 balls and a strike here on Colton Anthony, who may take a pitch here, make him throw a strike. The stretch, Jackson delivers, and it's a strike called on the outside corner. Anthony had already taken a step toward first. Umpire says no. Come on back, and this count is now 3-2. So full count here to Colton Anthony. The Trojans need an out here. 2 on and nobody out here in the top half of the 7th. 1 run already home. And the pitch, swing and a miss. He struck him out. A pitch up and away, and Anthony chased it and strikes out for the first out of the inning. So Jackson comes in to take care of Anthony. 1 down and back to the top of the order, and Jason Fields. Fields is 4 for 4 today. He scored a run as well, and he takes strike 1 from Jamal Jackson. If Eupora wins it, he'll be a strong candidate for player of the game. Those 4 hits. The 0-1 pitch from Jackson. Outside ball 1, 1-1 to count. Your score. $13 hits today for the Eagles. That pitch way up high for ball 2. Jason Fields, the Eagles shortstop. Left-handed batter ready now. Jackson looks and delivers high for a ball 3. So 3-1. Jackson's got to come in here to Jason Fields, who should get a good hit, pitch to hit here. Three-1 delivery. High pop-up left side. Malone in foul territory is going to put it away. A big out there. And Jamal Jackson, on a 3-1 count, came in on Fields and got him to pop it up. So a good job by Jackson. Now 2 down. And it's up to Scott Norwood. Norwood is 1 for 4 on the afternoon. Bases loaded with Eagles. Or excuse me, first and second, actually. Two down. 1 ball and no strikes here on Scott Norwood. Jackson comes to the belt, the pitch. Line drive down the third base line. It's a fair ball. 1 run will score. McMillan coming around to third. He'll stop there. And it's 11-8 Eupora. A double for Norwood. Drives in another run for the Eagles. And they extend their lead to 3 now at 11-8. So the batter is Jason Davis. Davis is 1 for 3, but he scored 3 times and driven in a run. And pitches outside for a ball. McMillan at third. Norwood at second. Top of the 7th. 2 runs are home for Eupora, 2 outs. Here's the pitch, and there's a line drive right center field gap. That'll score 2 more. McMillan comes to the plate. Here comes Norwood, and holding at first rather, is Jason Davis with an RBI single, 2 RBIs on the play. And it's now 13-8 Eupora. So they have broken it open here. They've done some damage tonight with 2 outs, and once again they do it here. 4 runs are in the inning, and the batter is now Colin Ray. So if Eupora wins it, Jason Davis will be your player of the game today. 3 runs scored already, 2 hits, 3 RBIs. There's a strike in there too. The catcher, Colin Ray. Ray hit one off the top of the right field fence his last time up, and only got a single out of it. That pitch is high and away for a ball. 4 runs in the 7th has given Eupora a 5-run lead now. So Bruce going to really have to get the bats going in the bottom of the inning to get back in this one. Swing and a miss, and Ray strikes out swinging to retire the side, but the damage has been done. 4 runs in the 7th for the Eagles on 4 hits. 1 man left, and we head to the bottom of the 7th with the score: Eupora 13 and the Trojans 8. Due up for Bruce will be Brent Spencer, Matt Fulton, and Kenny Armstrong when we come back.
Of the phone, you depend on a clear, quick connection. Your telephone is your link to the world, and TDS Telecom is here to make sure that connection is always at your fingertips, no matter what. That's because our state-of-the-art system is engineered for quality and reliability, and we each stand behind that reliability with our service guarantee. But all you really need to know is that every time you pick up the phone, TDS Telecom is there. It's our promise to you. TDS Telecom, delivering dependability because we hear you.
TDS Telecom, Calhoun City.
You don't need this filled today, do you?
Tired of being treated like a number? Come to Good Neighbor Pharmacy.
See Step Saver Pharmacy in Bruce, 983-4011. Step Saver.
Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Call 1-888-GNP-STORE for a location near you.
Pick your vehicle and then pick your payment. It's that simple this week at Belk Ford Mercury. New 2000 Ford Rangers. Take your choice of payments, like $119 a month, $149 a month, or just $179 a month. Pick a new Ford Focus and pay just $139 a month, $179 a month, or only $208 a month. You decide. All vehicles will be clearly marked with your choice of payments. Pick the best buy for your budget this week at Belk Ford Mercury in Oxford, where you get the lowest prices anywhere guaranteed.
As we head to the bottom of the 7th, Bruce needing 5 runs to tie it. Sits to win it, trailing 13-8 here in the bottom of the 7th. And Brent Spencer leads it off. Spencer's 1 for 2 with a couple of runs scored on the night. And the pitch is over but low. So quickly 2-0 here on Spencer. 13-8 your score. 4 runs in the 7th. Gave Eupora a little bit of breathing room for their pitcher, Cliff Davis. Trying to get the complete game victory tonight. Ground ball to second. He'll scoop and throw to first, and it's dropped by the first baseman. So Spencer's going to reach on an error. Anthony dropped the ball. So Spencer's aboard. E3 allows Spencer to reach, so that's a base runner. What the Trojans like to see is leadoff man aboard for Matt Fulton, who is 0 for 3 today. Swinging and a miss. He went up the ladder that time after a high fastball. Took a hard rip at it, but came up empty, 0-1. It's a tough pitch to hit there. Try to get on top of that ball. 0-1 to count on Fulton. Fouls that one out of play and out into the parking lot. And off the top of a vehicle out there. Hey, I'll tell you what, I learned my lesson. You don't park this close. You go to a baseball game, you better have your walking shoes on. 'Cause here's the pitch, up high for a ball once again. 2-2 now on Matt Fulton. Spencer the runner at first. With nobody out here in the bottom of the 7th, the pitch is down low, ball 3. So now it's full on Matt Fulton, the Trojan left fielder. So after falling in the hole 0-2, he's come back now and taking 3 straight balls. See if Davis will walk him. Popped it up down the right field line, and that's going to be out of play. Over in front of the concession stand area, and the count remains 3-2. Kenny Armstrong would be next. He's in the on-deck circle. Trying to keep this game going here in the bottom of the 7th. Once again, the payoff pitch, runner not going, ball 4 up high. So the first 2 men are aboard here for the Trojans in the 7th. First and second, nobody out, and the batter is Armstrong. "12 strikeouts today for Cliff Davis. He's had a good game as far as his strikeouts, but he has allowed 9 in Trojan hits. Eupora's made 3 errors behind him as well. Pitch misses for ball 1 to Armstrong. Four walks issued today by Cliff Davis. The 1-0 pitch to Armstrong, and that's going to be a strike over the inside corner, 1-1 to count. Bill Malone in the on-deck circle for the Trojans. Two on, nobody out as Spencer leads off second. The pitch is high and away for ball 3. There's a throw down to second. Spencer gets back. Spencer almost daring the catcher Ray to throw that time. He was way off the bag at second. The pitch swung on and missed by Armstrong. The count evens now. It goes to 2-2 now. So Kenny just trying to put it in play like he did once before. Got a double down the right field line. And the pitch is fouled out of play to the right. Count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes now on Armstrong.
It was supposed to start at 3:30. Start at like 4. It was supposed to start at 3:30. Start at 4.
Two balls and 2 strikes on Kenny Armstrong. Spencer at second. Fulton at first. Nobody out. And the pitch. Little roller up along third. That could be trouble. He's got to hurry to throw him, and he does get him. Armstrong runs pretty good, of course, but a good job that time by the pitcher Cliff Davis to get off the mound and get Armstrong at first. 1-3 for the out. Spencer moves to third. Fulton down to second, but right now the Eagles are just looking for outs, up by 5 runs, and the batter will be Bill Malone, who is 1 for 3 with a double and a run score, and he takes strike 1. Trojans trying to claw their way back here. Swing and a miss, strike 2 on a high fastball. So Malone's in the hole, 0-2 now. Jamal Jackson is on deck. 0-2 delivery. Just outside, and it's 1-2. The Eupora crowd wanted that one, as did their bench. It's 1 ball and 2 strikes on Malone. Malone doubled in the right center the last time. This one's way up high, ball 2. So count evens 2-2 now on Bill Malone.
I know your mom is warm. She kept me warm during football season that night that I sat in her lap in the car.
Ball 3 up high. Now it's full. So Davis once again has pushed the count full here to a batter. Last time he did that, he walked Fulton.
He did after I started talking though.
Payoff pitch, ball 4, he walked him. Spencer's not going to try to score, in a wise decision there. That ball hit the backstop and came right back to Colin Ray. So Cliff Davis having some trouble closing this one out. He's walked 2 here after getting ahead 0-2 on the batters. He's giving the Trojans a chance here. The bases are loaded. 1 down in the top of the order, Jamal Jackson. Tying run is in the on-deck circle, and Chad Logan. Trojans not going down easy. That ball's hit hard to center field. Center fielder's coming in, makes the catch, gets it back in. So out number 2, that ball was hit on a rope, but right at Hayes Stevens. You couldn't hit it any harder than Jamal Jackson did there. But he's retired for the 2nd out of the inning, and it's up to Chad Logan. We'd love to have Logan here, an opportunity here to tie it with a home run, but 5-run deficit. Best he could do is cut it to 1. He already has 1 homer today, and he fouls this one back. The count is 0-1 on Chad Logan, who is 2 for 3 on the day. Solo home run back in the first to straightaway center field. A pitch swung on and missed, and now those Trojans are down to their last strike. Bruce had the bases loaded in the 6th. Only got 1 run out of it, and now in the 7th they have 1 run, or no runs. They have the bases loaded though, and Logan strikes out swinging to end the ball game. So that'll do it. Cliff Davis, with his 13th strikeout of the game, closes it out. And Eupora now with a record of 6-0 in district play after they beat the Bruce Trojans here today, who dropped to 3-3. By the final score, Eupora 13, Bruce 8. The winning pitcher today is Cliff Davis, picks up the victory for the Eagles. The losing pitcher is Colton Ward for the Trojans. So Eupora wins it by the final score of 13-8. Our player of the game today is Jason Davis, the 2nd baseman for the Eagles, who had a big day. He scored 3 runs, 2 hits, and 3 RBIs, and a big 2 RBI single in the 7th inning to help Eupora extend that lead in the 7th. Well, stay with us for our next game here on TV7, TV 34 here in the county, and it'll be coming to you on Friday afternoon from Vardaman when the Calhoun City Wildcats travel over to meet the Rams for a district matchup. And then we'll come right back the next day as these Bruce Trojans will travel over to Calhoun City for the county rivalry game coming up this Saturday. That's about all the time we have here from Bruce. So for William Morgan, I'm Don Brooks saying so long, and we'll see you next time here on TV7, TV 34.